Hey guys, welcome back to my channel for an all-day clean with me. I am so excited to bring you along to clean up with me today. We are going to get it all done. We're going to be cleaning, decluttering, and organizing to bring you the most cleaning motivation that I possibly can. I was cleaning all day, so I know that you guys are going to be so motivated to get it all done with me. If you are excited for this clean with me, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you aren't already, and turn on your notification bell so that you don't miss any of my future uploads. Now make your to-do list and let's get started on this full day of cleaning so that you can get it done with me. Since I was cleaning pretty much all day long on this day, I did go ahead and start by making my bed. I have been trying to do this first thing in the morning, especially since I did my recent bedroom makeover. Not only am I loving the way that my bed is styled and the way that it looks when it's all done up and made perfectly, but I've also been trying to make it first thing in the morning as soon as I wake up, just because that will prevent me from getting back into bed at any point during the day, and it helps to keep me productive.
Here's what I like. Laying on the beach with sunlight in my eyes, laughing with my friends under the sky, following our hearts so then we take a ride. Wherever, I always try to let my spirit fly, fly away. That's the only way to get that high, high, always.
Once I had my bed made, I did need to tidy up around the room as well. I had some clothes that I recently purchased and I went ahead and washed them, but they needed to be hung up. I did do that little haul over my Instagram stories, so if you aren't currently following me on Instagram, I would definitely recommend that you do that. My handle is at lovinglifeasmegan, and I always keep that linked in the description box for you guys just so that you could find me really easily. But I love to do a ton of hauls over there and motivational time-lapse cleaning in my Instagram stories, as well as just sharing more of my everyday life. But like I said, I'm just gonna go around the room and tidy up, put everything away that was out of place, and then grab some laundry so that I can start a load in the washer. Since these stay-at-home orders, our family has been creating so much more laundry than we ever did before, which honestly, I didn't even think that was possible, but I have been trying to stick to doing at least one load per day just to keep up with everything and prevent it from becoming overwhelming.
I close my eyes, playing my guitar to my fingers and I always try to let my spirit fly, fly away. That's the only way to get that.
When I did my bedroom makeover, I did order a new mattress and bedding set from Lol that I am absolutely loving, and I just kind of threw our old sheets and bedding out into the living room and never put them away where they belong, so I'm just going to fold those up and put those in my linen closet. And I think we will be keeping our sheet set just in case we ever need it, but I am going to be listing the bedding on my Poshmark, and I'll leave that linked in the description box. We are going on 7 weeks now of forced homeschooling and distance learning, and the schoolwork has just piled up, you guys, and we are being instructed not to throw any of it out just in case something happens with the online grading and they need us to resubmit any work. Kinsley has been graded since the very beginning of this forced homeschool, so we've collected quite a few papers here, and I have just been struggling so much with the clutter that they've created, so I finally went out and got this accordion style folder from the Target dollar spot. I actually got it on clearance for just like $2 recently, and I decided this would be perfect to house all of her schoolwork until the end of the year when we can finally declutter it and recycle it all. So you're just going to see me sorting through everything and putting it into piles according to subject, and then I'll file it all away into this accordion file and store all of her school books and schoolwork underneath of the couch here, just so that it's out of sight but still easily accessible for us to get to when we need it.
Don't speak, there's no need for you talking. Calling the highest sky. I ain't got the ongoing dry out silhouettes. I am numb, you stay the night.
I recently decluttered our coat closet, and I just have all of these random hangers here that are hanging out waiting for me to take them to the donation site, but I just haven't gotten to that yet, so I'm going to move them out of the way so that I can get to vacuuming. And I did notice that the canister was full, so I needed to go ahead and shake that out in the dumpster before I could come in and start vacuuming through the house.
The silhouettes give me away. These rocks on the solid bottom, calling the white lines.
I do get questions pretty often about my vacuum cleaner, so I do have the Dyson Animal Hair Upright Vacuum, and I've had this for about 5 years now. It still works like brand new, and I absolutely love it. I highly recommend it to everyone. It is a corded vacuum, so that can be a little bit inconvenient, but that means that the suction power is a lot greater, so it does do a better job of vacuuming than a cordless vacuum would, and that means it also leaves really good carpet lines.
Glory eyes for miles and days. Get out from under me. Troublemaker, black my
By this time, the laundry was ready to be switched over, so I'm just going to go ahead and grab everything out of the dryer that was waiting on me to fold it, and also move everything from the washer into the dryer. I did recently receive my Lol white duvet cover. It didn't come in time for me to include it in my bedroom makeover, but I'm super happy to have it now, and I just wanted to pull that out of the packaging and get it washed so that when I'm ready to use it, it is there, all clean for me, and can just go straight onto the bed. Check out all of this laundry that was calling my name, ready to be folded, so I'm gonna go ahead and fold it all right now and get it put away. This is another thing that I've been trying to do lately, is to fold my clothes and put them away instead of leaving them in the laundry baskets. Now I have to admit, I am not perfect, and there are still plenty of times that I just leave them in the dryer for days or leave them in the laundry baskets for days, but I will say that ever since I converted everything over to the KonMari method of folding, it does make me want to fold my clothes because I know how pretty and organized they look in the drawers, and so I want to fold them and get them put away so that it could look nice and pretty and clean in my house.
about to leave, already packing. Come with me, I'm not really asking. We'll get away to a place where we don't know. About to see the world in action, what we can be. Life with no distractions, we'll get away. This is what we waited for. Take my hand, we'll make it somehow. We can't miss out. I'm done living life with the lights out. Die with my own doubts. Be free with me. Let's go, let's be free with me. Be free. Not looking back, eyes on the freeway, Bonnie and Clyde, a classic cliche. We're on the run, this is what we waited for.
I have also recently started making a bigger effort to go ahead and put away cords and electronics chargers and just anything that isn't being used or out of place. I try to put it back where it belongs so that it can cut down on the clutter and make everything feel just a whole lot more spacious and calm in the house. And I do know that drawer is out of control. I'll be organizing it soon, not in today's video, but probably in one upcoming. But now I'm just going to move into my kitchen and put away some dishes that had been left out drying overnight before I can vacuum the floors in here as well, because they desperately needed it. Over in our dining area, I needed to move our chairs out from under the table so that I could make sure I can vacuum really well the rug under here and just the area behind where my kids sit, because you will see in the next clip, it was so nasty how bad the floors were, especially with all of us eating 3 meals per day at home now. It just gets so out of control, like every single day I have to do this.
Put your body on the kitchen table and move the dishes to the side. Yeah. Girl, you always tend to drive me crazy, looking at me with those eyes. Yeah. Put some music on, turn the lights down low, throw the pillows off the bed, blow the candles out.
I was filming this on a Saturday morning, and it was also the beginning of a new month, so I wanted to go ahead and do my weekly meal plan as well as my monthly calendar. I do like to pre-plan all of my videos. I usually plan them out a couple of months in advance and then write them all down on my monthly calendar so that I know any deadlines that are coming up for sponsorships or collabs with other YouTubers. Since I do have such crippling anxiety, this is very important for me to be able to stay consistent with my uploads on YouTube. I have to have everything planned out way in advance and write it down so that I don't miss any uploads and I can keep myself accountable for my filming and editing schedule.
There to save me, telling me that I'll be fine. Put some music on, turn the lights down low, throw the pillows off the bed, blow the candles out, move your body slow.
Okay guys, I just wanted to show you the final meal plan for this week, and we did go grocery shopping. So I'm about to unpack all the groceries and then I'll show you what we got.
We've had this conversation and you seem to agree with me, but when there's complications you withdraw and leave me to be. When there's a problem you become like a wall, and every time I trip it's a free fall. Why don't you help me the way I help you? You don't have to save me, just be my parachute. When I'm feeling down you're just not there, making sure I'm okay. Why don't you help me the way I help you?
Okay guys, this is everything we got from the grocery store, and I'm just gonna kind of take you around the table and show you our grocery haul. So starting on this side of the table, we did get the girls a 3-pack of bubbles and some peanut butter, Frank's Red Hot hot sauce, a loaf of bread, some decaf K-Cups. We got some of these cheese dip and cracker sticks for snacks for the girls. We also got them some of these twin snakes from Haribo, just as like a special treat. They've both been really not doing well with this quarantine, so we thought that this would be a nice special treat for them. I was out of olive oil, so I got some of that. And then we got some of these peanut butter chewy dips. They like to have granola bars for snacks. And then this was also another special treat, just some fudge brownie mix for me to make with Kinsley, and this will help with her math work too. And then these were all on clearance at Aldi, so I got 3 boxes of these. The girls love to have this as a treat, a snack, or for breakfast. Some corn tortilla chips and some cinnamon apple straws. This is going to be for a dinner, and this is just going to be for snacks. And then this bag of jasmine rice. Also some mini chocolate chip muffins for the girls to have for snacks. Over here I got 2 of these salad kits. This is a Southwest chopped salad and then a sweet kale chopped salad. We like to have these for lunches or with our lunches. Some stir fry veggies and a thing of romaine lettuce. Eggo waffles. The girls picked Paw Patrol this week. 2 dozen eggs. A couple pounds of grapes, apples. We got some salami, some bacon, and some chicken breast lunch meat. I got a thing of cherry tomatoes, some fresh broccoli. I was so happy that we got some sweet Vidalia onions. They have been like not looking good for the past couple of weeks, so I was happy to be able to get those. Some blackberries and some raspberries, shredded Parmesan cheese, unsalted butter because we were out, a brick of cream cheese, some sharp cheddar cheese and some mild cheddar cheese, a couple of these whole milk Greek yogurts in the toasted coconut vanilla flavor, some coffee creamer, bananas, some whole milk, and these lime seltzer waters. This is just the Aldi brand, and it is only $2.40 for a 12 pack, and this is like the best seltzer water that I've had. I used to think that I was just like so brand loyal to bubbly, but this beats it. I also got these few non-food items. So I got 2 of these 3 packs of this size of organizers, and then 2 of these 2 packs of this size organizers, and I'm hoping to use these to organize my fridge here in a minute. We got a potty seat for Sawyer. She was interested in it, and we thought, why not? We'll go ahead and get it for her and maybe start potty training. So wish us luck with this. And then I got 2 of these boxes here from Target, these storage containers. They're pretty large, and I'm going to use them to kind of organize our recycling in the pantry, so you guys will see that too. Now, even though we did get some impulse buys that were not on the list, I was pretty proud that we still stayed under $100 for all of these items this week. So now that I showed you everything we got, I'm going to start putting it away.
Small town, big crowd, and there you were in front of me. Small talk, big thoughts, all we wanted was to escape. This sounds too.
What you are going to see me do here in a second is probably my #1 tip for cutting down clutter in your house, and that is to take things out of their excess packaging. Creating functional and sustainable organization systems kind of requires you to do this, to be honest. So many things come with an excess outer packaging that you don't need, and it just takes up space and creates bulkiness in all kinds of areas of your house. So I do try to make sure that I take things out of that packaging wherever I can and store them in a more compact way through an organization system, and that has helped a ton with cutting down on clutter. before I can put anything into my refrigerator, I wanted to go ahead and clean it all out first and just remove any of the clutter from expired and unused food, and then also wipe down all of the drawers and the shelves and try and create a better, more functional organization system in here. I do try to do this at least once a week when we buy our groceries, but honestly, I just haven't ever created a system in here that really works besides using the vegetable and produce and lunch meat drawers that already come in here. So I'm going to try to use those organization bins from Target and just make this look a lot more pleasant and be a little bit more functional for our family.
Take my hand and follow me. Baby, we're leaving midnight. It's time for a change. Let's get out of here. We'll never look back. This is our time. We're leaving at midnight. Leaving at midnight.
Oftentimes when I am doing something that involves more deep cleaning and decluttering and organizing, like this project cleaning out my refrigerator, I know that that takes quite a while, and I like to take that time to listen to podcasts or watch some of my favorite YouTube channels, not only to help the time pass a little quicker, but also so that I can turn something like this into me time and self-care time instead of looking at it as a chore and something that I don't want to do. So on this day when I was cleaning out my refrigerator, I was actually watching the newest upload from Danielle Hallen. She is one of my favorite true crime YouTubers. I absolutely love and am addicted to her content. She delivers true crime stories in a way that I have just not found anywhere else before. So I'm going to go ahead and leave her YouTube channel linked for you guys in the description box in case you are also into true crime like I am and you want to check her out. I would also really love it if you would leave in the comment section any podcast or YouTube channels that you would suggest for true crime related content, because I am always looking for new ones to binge.
Let's just do what you want to. Please don't be polite, cause I like your attitude. Let's forget about a curfew, cause all that is stuck in my head is me and you. Both speeding, my heart is racing, but I'm not sure I wanna pace it, cause it only does this with you. Our bodies meet, I can feel the tension, move us into the next dimension. Let's just let our bodies be true. We make out for the thrill of it, mess around for the thrill of it. Don't stop now, never let this end. For the thrill of it, we can have it, no regret. We make out for the thrill of it, mess around for the thrill of it. Don't stop now, never let this end. For the thrill of it, we can have it, no regret.
This is so satisfying when I clean out my refrigerator and have everything in its right place. I absolutely love this. But now that I've got it all done, I'm just going to go ahead and wipe down the outside of my refrigerator as well. And I'm just going to use my Jaws kitchen cleaner for that and a microfiber towel before I work on putting away all of my produce and then throwing all of those expired food items in the garbage.
All that is stuck in my head, it's me and you. Both speeding, my heart is racing, but I'm not sure I wanna face it, cause it only does this with you. Our bodies meet, I can feel the tension, move us into the next dimension. Let's just let our bodies be true. We make out for the thrill of it, mess around for the...
I also wanted to break down all of the recycling. I had been tossing it into this wire magnolia basket over here, but I really wanted to clean that out and use it for decor. So I purchased these 2 bins from Target that I showed you in my little haul, and I'm just going to have one for paper and cardboard items, and then I'm going to have another one for glass and cans. And I think that this will help us to not only recycle more, but keep it a little bit more organized and not kind of cluttering up and overflowing our house and our kitchen. I was actually surprised surprised with how much could fit into these baskets, and I totally think that they are worth it.
I would do anything just to get you back again. I would do anything at all. I know I'm not innocent, you deserve a better man. But let me just hold your hand once more. Ooh, 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 I wanna take you out. Show you what I'm all about.
Both of my trash cans were now overflowing, so I just wanted to go ahead and pull the bags out of them and get them tied off to take to the dumpster and then put some new bags in. And you see me piling them here in the corner, but I did just want to let you know that they don't stay there forever, of course. Derek came in from playing outside with the kids to get a drink of water, so I did hand them off to him, and I did not film it, but I promise I wiped down that corner of the kitchen cabinets and sprayed some disinfectant as well. I just didn't film it. I didn't even think to film it, so please don't come for me about that.
There's a new part of me, a part I want you to see. You haven't seen the best of me, I know. You can try to fool yourself, like you love somebody else, but you and him will never feel the way we do. Ooh, 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 I wanna take you out. Ooh, 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 show you what I'm all about. Ooh, ooh, make up for what we lost. Tonight is the night that we're gonna fall in love. I don't care about you and him. I don't care about what has been. I only care about your soft skin. 'Cause we're still sleeping in my head. I don't care about you and him. I don't care about what has been. I only care about your soft skin. 'Cause we're still sleeping in my head.
Both my Jaws kitchen cleaner and my Jaws disinfectant had finally run out of cleaning solution, so I'm going to be refilling those here. And if you are unfamiliar with the Jaws systems, Jaws actually stands for Just Add Water system, and what they work to do is eliminate one-use plastic bottles. So they send you these refillable plastic cleaner containers and those little cleaner concentrate pods, and you just add water to them, shake them up, and it creates a whole new bottle of cleaner for you without having to throw away any packaging or use an excessive amount of plastic. This is not a sponsored video at all, but I just really love these cleaning products, so I'll leave a link to the Jaws website and also a coupon code in the description box for you guys in case you want to try them out.
It's getting closer to midnight. I try to get closer to you.
Moving into the bathroom, this is actually the last area of my home that I had on my filming list for today. And since I had spent all day cleaning and filming, I have to admit I was so ready to be done with this and to be able to relax for the rest of the evening.
A risk we're taking. If it's a shot at love, baby, I adore you. Maybe I adore you. Yeah, I'm feeling high, I'm up on cloud nine. Baby, I adore you. I try to focus on breathing. My heart is skipping a beat. Your lips against a red cup makes
This vanity was totally out of control. It is so gross. Cleaning sinks is actually my least favorite thing to clean, especially here in the girls' bathroom, because my 6-year-old gets toothpaste absolutely everywhere, even up on the wall behind the sink. And then my toddler is obsessed with washing her hands, so she just gets soap all over the place, and it's always a mess to clean up. But I did want to go ahead and just wipe all of that down really well. And then that tiered tray that is in the corner there, I had it decorated for spring and Easter, but since the holiday is past, past. It's just been sitting there like it is. So I'm going to grab a few decor items and arrange them on here to bring a new, refreshed decoration into this space. Wiping down this mirror is actually the end of this all-day clean with me. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I hope you found a ton of cleaning, decluttering, and organizing motivation today. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you aren't already, and I will see you guys in the next one.